What is going
Okay, this is
on,
our engine
my
supplies home
guys,
Grand Prix,
gals,
so let's give
and
them a race worth
non-binary
watching.
pals? Today, I have a little bit of pre-recorded footage from my first season. Well, I guess not a little bit, it is the full race. You know, honestly, I did a little bit better than I was expecting, but I also still suck. So until I get better, I am gonna stick with just the AI season racing. Hopefully that doesn't deter anybody from watching, but if it does, I will find out when you stop watching this video. It shows. It shows when you click off. It shows the minute and second. So I will find out who you are, and I will send very upset notes straight to your house. So please, sit back, relax. Probably grab a drink or two, because it is a 10-minute long video. I don't want you getting dehydrated. And here's when the real racing starts. Look at this perfect little cutoff I had. It's so perfect and down to the millimeter. I did get a warning for it, but you know what, FIA? You can shove it right up your... not gonna say it. Don't want to get any strikes. Anywho, I had a nice little corner right there, coming up to a not sharp left, but you know, gotta take it easy on that corner. Don't want to spin out. After that, I have another nice little left turn followed by a right. I kind of messed up on this corner because I'm still not used to this track. I didn't know how quickly I should be taking it. Don't you worry. After the 5th lap, I'm still gonna suck. So at least I'm consistent. That's what you have to look forward to. I'm just saying. And then right here, Max Verstappen who? I'm just saying. Listen, you put me in the seat of an F1 car, I am for sure crashing it on the first corner. If you don't believe me, just look at that right there. That last little 5 seconds ago, I almost died. You kidding me? I shouldn't even be behind the virtual wheel. I don't know who let me behind this. I just kind of snuck up on like the actual driver, put him in a nice little chokehold while he was changing, and then just put his helmet on. Somehow I fit because, you know, these F1 drivers, I'm not gonna lie, they are some small individuals, and being somebody who is above 6 feet, I am very surprised I'm able to fit in this car. You know, they have it very specifically fit for the person driving, and I must have gotten really lucky and found somebody who is above 6 feet, because I am real snug in here. I'm just saying. Look at that lead I have. Look at that nice little... Got a brake, just touch it a little bit. Don't wanna lock the brakes. God, flawless. And as you can see, I already have a 1.5-second lead. It may not sound like much, but, and guys, you can quote me on this one, 1.5 is a lot more than you think. Anyways, we are coming over on this little half circle. Luckily, I am maintaining my pace, so I do still have a nice lead, and it's only gaining from there. Coming up on this right-hand turn, I did kind of trim the grass there for them a little bit, so luckily they do not have to worry about that once they get those lawnmowers out there. I luckily do not spin out right here, which is a definite move forward compared to the last lap. I have been touching grass a little more than I should be as a gamer. You know, that's not something we normally do. So hopefully I distance myself from touching grass further. I know that sometimes the tires get a little tacky whenever you touch wet things, if you know what I'm saying. As someone who has never played an F1 game and has only recently started watching F1, I gotta say, I'm a pretty alright driver, I think, for a novice, you know? I feel like I've only wrecked a few times, so I'm really excited to see how good I can actually get once I get comfortable with the game and get more experienced. The community has been great so far. You know, every gaming community has a little bit of toxicity, but when I went to go try to tune my F1 car, it was just like immediate responses, and it was always very helpful and straightforward. And I was really happy to be able to have that type of experience compared to you know, for me it was Forza Horizon. For the third and fourth game, it was great. The fourth game, it was hit or miss. The fifth one really went downhill though, and the community kind of started getting real toxic ever since then. But enough ranting about Forza Horizon 5. Back to the race. We are about to go under the Rolex overpass. I'm not really 100% sure what the actual name for that is. That's just what I've called it. Coming up to this right-hand turn with a small little straight, and god damn it, I touched grass again. We need to have some sort of counter for that. Take a shot every time I touch grass, you are guaranteed to die, so please do not do that. I cherish you dearly. Coming up on this straight, I do hit that 6-second lead mark just for a tiny little bit. I gotta say, it feels real nice. I've gotten so much more comfortable with the car compared to the very beginning, as you can very clearly tell. I'm honestly really excited to start driving the F1 cars, especially because of the fact that as fun as F2 has been to drive, there's just so much more potential for the F1 cars compared to the F2 cars. And that's kind of a given thing, but it's just so crazy to see how vastly different the two are. And I cannot wait to continue this season. Right here I had a nice little half circle turn. I was struggling with that earlier on, and I'm glad that I finally got the hang of that one. I've also been getting a lot better with making sure I stay really tight on those corners. I also made sure, as you can see right there, oh, that was a close one, but I did not touch the grass. I did not touch the grass. You're welcome. You guys are welcome out there. Another close call, but again, did not touch it. I almost spun out right there because I was going a little bit too fast, but that's okay because I ended up making up for it by nearly crashing into the wall right there. Anyways, making our way under the Roblox underpass. Roblox. The Rolex underpass. After making our way under there, we had a nice little S-turn, and we are now making our way towards the finish line. Coming up on our last lap, I definitely feel a lot more confident compared to the first lap. That is a given, but dear lord, is it a night and day difference. I somehow maintained the fastest lap. I know in my last race, this was one of the ones that I actually didn't end up recording. I did not have the fastest lap, and I ended up getting second place. Kinda sucks, but you win some, you lose some, you know? Still got podium. Moving on, I did gain quite a big lead compared to my fourth lap. In my fourth lap, I did have a 5 to 6 second lead. In my fifth lap, I do have a 8-second lead, and I'm pretty sure I get about 10 seconds come finish time. I don't fully remember. I do struggle a little bit right there. I don't want to talk about it. Listen, as much as I was hyping up that last lap and the lap before that, that was a blunder. That was not my fault. That was 100% the car, and the electric team and the pit crew will hear very much from me once I finish this race. Believe me. Okay? I am just zooming now because I am upset I lost my speed. I am upset I lost my dependency on my crew. I am upset that my co-driver that I don't even have is failing me in every which way. It's a mess, you know? F2 is a mess. Driving for Trident is one of the worst experiences I've ever had. I should have chose any other team. Trident, if you're listening to this, I really loved being able to work for you and race. Please don't find me and make me disappear. I'm really grateful I've been able to win every single race for you. On that note, that wraps up this video. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. If you are still watching, I just want to know, what the hell is your problem? Why would you waste an entire 9 minutes from your day that you could have clearly used better? Like, let's be honest here. You and I both know we could have used this time a little bit better. You decided to sit here and listen to me